Yo, what's up my dudes? Alright, this is an update video for the Cronus Zen firmware. Now, recently, Xbox came out with a firmware update for the controller. It adds a bunch of new features, all the stuff that you can read online from the March Xbox update. Alright, this video is designed to give you a step-by-step instructional guide of how to update your Cronus Zen firmware from the Collective Minds website. I'm going to take you through that. One other thing to mention is that the PlayStation firmware update is not live and going yet. It's still in the beta. So the PlayStation users are not capable of utilizing their Zen on a Sony controller at the moment. The Collective Minds people are working on that. They are trying to find a firmware that works effectively so that there are no bugs once it comes out. They are doing their best, and as soon as there is a chance for that to get done, they will put it out there for the masses. Alright, without further ado, let's get into the step-by-step instructional guide of how to go about updating your firmware for your Cronus Zen device. First thing we're going to do is type in Cronus Zen download into your search bar. Could be Google, could be Bing, whatever you choose to use is fine with me. After that, you're going to look for that one right there. The very top one, Cronus downloads. Click on that and it'll bring you to the next page. On the next page, you're going to see a big thing that says downloads on it. This is just the initial page right here. You actually have to scroll down. So, scrolling down, here's what you're going to find right here. Now near the bottom, you're going to see these two different download options right there. It says click here. Click on the top one or the bottom one, whichever suits your needs. I clicked on the top one. And then you're going to download this thing that you can utilize. After you download it, here's what pops up. That's what you're going to use to download the new firmware. But before you do that, you have to plug in your device. So that's your Zen. You need the 12-inch cable, which hooks up to the top of the Zen, and then that cable has to be hooked in, the USB cable, to your PC computer. After you hook in to the PC computer, you then need to touch the bottom of the Zen, the button right there, and hold for 3 seconds. Okay, now go back to your computer and this will be the new thing that pops up. You'll see it right there. Please select your device to continue. Okay. After you select on it, you'll see it turns blue. That's just, me showing you what it should look like. It's now highlighted in blue. After that, you click on it and you'll see this window. Select firmware version, just update to the most updated one. Do not change anything, just hit continue. After you hit continue, it's going to ask you, are you ready to begin your update? Go ahead and click yes. After you hit the update, you'll see that it is flashing firmware. From this point on, just let it do its thing, and you're going to get the final screen right there that says update complete. That's the long and the short of it. You should then be able to use your Cronus Zen with the Studio app that you already have downloaded on your desktop. Now, if for any reason you get into any trouble with an error code, what you would do is download or downgrade the Zen version. Let me show you that right now. You will go back to this screen right here where it gives you the option to select firmware. You're going to click on the blue line right there, and then after you click that, here's what's going to show up. That's going to give you the opportunity to use the drop-down box. Now, after you use the drop-down menu, select one of the older firmwares just underneath it, and then install firmware. So update firmware after that. That's all you have to do for some of the most common errors that come from having, the Zen if there's an error or something like that. Alright my dudes, that is it. Hopefully this helps out. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments section below. I try to do my best to keep everything as concise as possible for you guys. Let me know if there's anything else you might need. The Discord channel is down there. If you guys feel like supporting my channel, there's a PayPal and a Patreon and all the fun that you can think of that someone could use to pay the trainer guy over here. Alright, thank you so much for your time. Love you guys. Keep it Zen out there, my dudes.